Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. Lately, there's been a concerning trend affecting many SSI, ssdi, and SSA beneficiaries, receiving alarming letters from the Social Security Administration claiming they owe back payments. It's a worrisome situation, and today, we're diving into the heart of this matter. I'm dedicated to bring you the unfiltered truth about political and financial matters. Before we dig into this, remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop on crucial updates. Imagine receiving a letter stating you've been overpaid by thousands. It's a reality for many, like Barb Marshall, who faced a reduction in benefits due to an unexpected overpayment.
Millions of Americans rely on Social Security payments to cover monthly expenses, but some recipients are shocked to learn that they were overpaid and now owe money back to the Social Security Administration. Consumer reporter John Matarese looks at how you can keep this from happening to you or a parent so you don't waste your money.
Imagine opening up your mailbox one day and finding a letter from the Social Security Administration telling you it's overpaid your benefits by thousands of dollars. Well, the SSA confirms to us that this has been happening and says as a result, it's re-examining its policies.
Barb Marshall was hoping for a comfortable retirement, tending the flowers at her country home.
Dahlias.
But those retirement dreams were shattered when she received this letter.
They told me that I owed them $3,662.
The letter says the agency is reducing her benefits since she receives both a widow's stipend and a small government pension for school library work.
My mouth dropped and it's like, you've got to be kidding me.
We asked the Social Security Administration directly why this happens and how many people are affected. The SSA sent us this release saying, quote, agency employees work hard to pay the right person the right amount at the right time, and payment accuracy rates remain high. It says about 0.5% of payments are overpayments. But the number is higher, 8%, for the Supplemental Security Income Program, which also includes people with disabilities and older adults with little to no income. As to why these overpayments occur, the agency says on its website it can happen if you don't share important life updates, such as your ability to work, your living situation, marital status, or income.
It seems that people are going to find out if and when they get the letter. By that time, it's, scrambling catch-up mode.
We reached out to Danny Karen, the attorney behind the platform Your Lovable Lawyer, to ask what options people have.
One is you can petition to pay a smaller amount. And to do that, there's a PDF of an 8-page letter, which is not easy to suffer through.
Or ask the agency to waive repayment with this 10-page document.
They make your 1099 look like a game of tic-tac-toe. I mean, they're really, really tough.
The SSA says it's working to improve its services, including overpayment prevention. We also learned the agency's acting commissioner is, quote, putting together a team to review our overpayment policies and procedures to further improve how we serve our customers. So what can you do to keep this from happening? Danny says be proactive by always reporting life changes.
With everything going up, it's going to be hard to pay it back.
We asked Social Security to investigate Barb's case. As always, don't waste your money. I'm John.
They explain that failing to report important life updates like changes in work status, income, or marital situation can trigger these overpayments. But here's the kicker: many believe these overpayments might not be genuine. There's speculation that it's a tactic to bolster the federal trust fund by reclaiming funds from beneficiaries. I spoke to attorney Danny Karen, and the solutions he offers aren't easy. Options include petitioning for smaller payments or requesting a repayment waiver, but these involve complex bureaucratic processes. The SSA claims they're revamping their policies, yet the issue persists. Overpayments pose a burden on conscientious beneficiaries, often facing repayment due to SSA delays. And here's the kicker: it costs a mere $60 to process retiree benefits compared to a staggering $271 for disability claims.
Of the 31 open recommendations, 5 pertain to overpayments, and 2 of the 5 are priority recommendations. The first has to do with preventing potential overpayments to individuals receiving concurrent federal workers' compensation benefits. SSA and labor have agreed to share workers' compensation data to prevent overpayments, but it is still a work in progress. The second has to do with shifting from a minimum withholding amount for repayments from $10 per month to 10% of benefits, which could increase the size and speed of recoveries. However, as of February 2023, those plans were put on hold. In summary, overpayments negatively affect DI beneficiaries and taxpayers in several ways. Overpayments may place undue hardship on conscientious DI beneficiaries who reported work yet face repaying large sums due to SSA delays. They also create a disincentive for beneficiaries to pursue further work, and they place a burden on taxpayers through overpayments that are waived or never recover, and the cost of recovering the debt. While SSA has made efforts in recent years to prevent and detect overpayments resulting from work, more remains to be done. This concludes my prepared statement, and I would be happy to answer any questions you may have at this time.
Thank you, Ms. Carter. So now we'll move to the question and answer section of this. And Commissioner, I would like to first talk about that chart that you held up. And look, I get it. We're seeing a growth in the program. We know we're going to see a growth in the number of beneficiaries. But one of the things I don't think that chart tells the whole picture of where we are. Okay, I think if I could, I think do y'all have the charts available put up? I think it's important to know that the vast majority of the new beneficiaries are retirees, correct? And the actual number of Social Security disability claimants and those beneficiaries is going down. Okay. And so I think that's good. Obviously, we don't want our fellow Americans doing that. But the reason this is important is to talk about how much it costs to process a retirement claim versus a disability claim. How much does it cost to process each one of those?
I will have to take that back. I don't have the dollar amount to process each one of those. I would also add that while disability claims were going down, particularly during the pandemic, the applications have begun to increase.
So based on our estimates, it cost about $255 to process a retirement claim, and it cost about $1,600 to process a disability claim. So there's a big difference. And obviously the work on the retiree benefit side has great results, but we're still seeing this take too long on the disability side. So I think the workload, if you again look over at the chart that's up there, you will see that the disability side of this the curve is starting to bend down. Now you say it's going to go up, but we're not seeing significant growth there, right? I think the other thing that's important to point out is that it takes, and this is based on y'all's numbers, it takes about $60 per year for a retiree benefit. Okay, but for disability, it's about $271. So I think our focus right now needs to be on how to eliminate. Really, how do we reduce these improper payments and make this disability process go more smoothly?
But it's not just overpayments. Scammers are prowling. Social Security scams are rampant, targeting personal information and money through phone or mail scams, impersonating the SSA. So, how can you protect yourself? Stay informed. If you're unsure about any communication, verify it through trusted SSA channels. Your security matters most. It's clear this issue demands attention, and it's time to raise our voices. Let's discuss this further in the comments. Don't forget to check out our related videos for more insights. Stay informed, stay empowered. Until next time, Financial Futures signing off.